Jordan, another top 5 here. Just walk us through that night and that last lap.
Yeah, we really just kind of hung back all night and tried to just take care of the car. And I just kept waiting for the big one to happen, kept waiting for it to happen, and kept biding my time. And which made me too conservative. I'm like, all right, this is gonna go. We're gonna have to go. I remember a race here back in 21. It went green the last 20 laps. I'm like, it may end up being one of those races. I'm like, let's get up there in a pack, and got in a good spot. And man, the holes kept closing up on me. Just had nowhere to go and got some damage on one of them. And car just wasn't driving as good through the trials in the corners after I got the damage on the front end. But to come away with a top 5 for our team anytime is huge. But to be able to come here to Daytona, the first race year, second year in a row, to get a top 5 and having Volpe jump up to support me to make this happen, and everybody at Jordan Anderson Racing, Bomber Autosport that believes in this deal is huge for us. So it's a great way to start the year. I hated to see Jeb get caught in that wreck. I don't know what happened to Blaine earlier in the race, but feeling really good about this season and excited about what's to come.
Jordan, it's kind of becoming a habit with you. I mean, every time you sit for a super speedway race, you're getting top 5s, top 10s. I mean, what's going on, man?
Yeah, it really just plays in my driving style. I'm not super aggressive early on in these races. I kind of let the race kind of fold out and kind of feel the temperature and kind of how the intensity is going to go. And this was a weird one tonight. It was very tame early on. Everybody gave a lot of give and take, and there really wasn't the big one like I thought there was going to be. I mean, at one point I was riding around 32nd, 33rd, just waiting for it to happen. And with about 30, 40 to go after the green flag pit stops, I'm like, it's going to probably go green all the way. We need to get up there and make sure we got a good spot. So people can say what they want about speedway racing, but it's still a lot of strategy, and you got to really put yourself in a good spot. And my car I got some damage early on. It wasn't driving as good, so that's why I had to choose the top, because there were 2 or 3 times when I was on the bottom, I about spun out by myself. The car would just get really tight, wouldn't turn, and I about take somebody out. And so it was a handful the last few laps. I'm like, I got to choose to go to the top, and it's awesome. This was a big night for us to do it. Like I said, second year in a row to come out of the box, top 5 here is big for us.